In this week's episode, we'll be showing you the events leading up to Thanksgiving. We made a quick stop at the Painted Desert and Petrified Forest. And then we were on our way to Kingman, Arizona, where we would spend the Thanksgiving holiday with some friends. We'll be showing some exhilarating footage of some work done on my truck. If you stick around to about the 15-minute mark of this video, you might even see a real live gunfight. There's some really nice people in this video, and there's some asses in this video. Painted Desert is a colorful Badlands region of Arizona that's part of a Petrified Forest National Park.
But can you camp here?
Oh no.
I bet you can. Why would it say be in your vehicle? Let's see. Or hungry coyotes might eat you.
Painted Desert is located in the Four Corners area of Arizona, running from the Grand Canyon southeast into Petrified Forest National Park. It's most easily accessed from the north part of the park. The Painted Desert is known for its brilliant colors, including red, lavender, orange, pink, and gray. The area's mesas are made up of stratified layers of mineral deposits. Petrified Forest is known for its fossils, especially fallen trees that lived in the late Triassic epoch, about 225 million years ago. The sediments containing the fossil logs are part of the widespread and colorful Chinle Formation, from which the Painted Desert gets its name, beginning about 60 million years ago. The Colorado Plateau, of which the park is part, was pushed upward by tectonic forces and exposed to increased erosion. Paleontologists have been unearthing and studying the park's fossils since the early 20th century. The park's earliest human inhabitants arrived 13,000 years ago. The Clovis area people are the ancestors of Native Americans. There's just something magical about the Arizona sunsets. If you haven't seen them yourself, I highly recommend it.
What are you doing?
So, yesterday I noticed when we pulled up, there was something leaking from under my truck. And if you remember, on our way out here, we had my low coolant
Yeah.
light came on.
Yeah.
I filled it up, and I noticed it was low again. I filled it up some more.
Yeah.
And then come out here.
All right.
And then when we pulled up yesterday, obviously I've emptied the tank now, so it looks worse than what it was, but I noticed something dripping down there.
Yeah.
And that's when we started poking around and ended up in this hose, which connects to the coolant reservoir.
Yeah.
And that's where it was leaking from. Is this? It's leaking from down here.
Okay.
But it was this little tube.
Yeah.
But this tube goes from the coolant reservoir all the way to the radiator.
Yeah.
But the only place it was leaking was right here.
But you had to buy a whole new
But the
thing?
dealership was going to charge me $130 for the entire piece. There's like an aluminum piece that comes in here and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, we're just taking, this is like a little silicone.
Uh-huh.
And we got these little rubber gaskets or O-rings.
Yeah.
That we're just going to put back in there and seal it up.
Okay.
And hopefully problem solved.
And good thing Art knows some stuff about vehicles.
Yeah, and thank God for Art, because he has taken it upon himself to go get this stuff in his truck battery. Something's wrong with his truck battery. And so we were going to both have to hop on the bedazzled.
Yeah, Frank came in saying, the only way we were going to get there was by getting on Wendy's bedazzled Spider.
It's like, man.
And he wouldn't do it. He's too manly.
Yeah, he says no.
I was like, man, I hate to make you go by yourself.
He came inside and
Doesn't
said,
do wheelies, only burnouts.
Right?
well, he came in and said, I feel really bad because I told Art I was not getting on the white bedazzled Spider with him to go into town. What's wrong with the red Spider?
It needs brakes. I'm waiting for parts they're doing today.
Gotcha. But let me ask you this. Did you wear her bedazzled helmet when you were...
Heck no! Oh, no.
No.
I had a full-face black helmet where nobody recognizes me.
Good. They maybe even thought you were a girl for all they knew, right?
Yeah, I wore my beer-drinking sweatshirt so nobody would really recognize me.
Yeah, perfect. Good job.
See, if I had hopped on, he would have had his blacked out mask. Everybody would have seen my face and they'd be like, man, that poor guy. But
well, good.
Anyway, thank you to Art.
Yes,
for going
thank
and
you.
getting-
It's turned into a project, but...
But he went by the dealership
Mm-hmm.
and they were going to still charge $130
just for
For
the
that
little
little
piece?
just
Rubber
for a
O-ring.
little rubber
No good.
washer.
So what are we're rigging it here a little bit?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, but
No,
it's...
we're reusing the old one, which has squished down, so
Okay.
it's a little worn.
Okay.
But with these rubber O-rings and the silicone, we're making a much bigger, tighter seal.
Okay, so it shouldn't leak.
Right, and as long as we let it set and let the silicone dry, we should be good, because
Okay.
this is oil, fuel-resistant silicone.
Okay.
And then I'll get you some gasoline to clean off your fingers. That's the easiest way, and then you go wash the gasoline off.
Now I can't get the stupid O-ring in there. Come on. See, I don't want to mess up his toothpick.
I got more. He's so worried about getting the driveway stained.
I know. We don't want to stain your
Well,
driveway.
I mean, I like to.
Come on. I got a power washer.
Oh,
and
good.
Trust me, I've made way worse messes.
And that'll be another project for another day, right?
Oh, yeah.
Power wash the driveway.
All right, so we got.
Yeah, Wendy will be enjoying when I make her do that.
So you can't. I doubt you can really see it on camera, but
Yeah.
we got. So this original
Yeah.
O-ring or rubber gasket, whatever you
Yeah.
want to call it, sets in there, and we put another one a
Okay.
little further down, which you
Okay.
can't probably
Yeah, you
see
probably
because all
can't.
the grease, but
Yeah, the way it seals, it's got a beveled edge on the inside of the hose and then a beveled edge on the bottom of the reservoir.
Okay.
so
Supposed
hopefully
to get
this
together
will.
and seal.
Hopefully that'll work.
We're gonna let it dry.
Let it dry. How long does it need to dry for?
No, you got to put it on and let it dry.
Put it on
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you want it to dry in place.
Okay.
Well, here.
What do we need? Paper
There's
towel?
paper towels right there.
Don't worry about getting the trash can dirty.
No, the trash can actually needs to be decorated.
Yeah.
So
All right.
it's gonna do the trick.
Well, let's come find out.
Yeah, Wendy named her Bedazzle Stella.
Stella. I like it.
Yeah, well, whatever, yeah.
Where'd our little clip?
I named
Oh,
mine
is
Tabasco, so there.
Tabasco. I like that.
So
Yeah, put the bottom in first.
this goes down here.
I'm
comes
glad
up.
you're doing that.
Let's get her.
Yeah, drop any caps now, Frank. Or lose any wedding rings.
That would suck, wouldn't it?
Yeah, don't lose your wedding ring.
let's do this first. See if we can.
You know what? I think I might have special pliers for that.
That sure would be excellent. That's the hard part, is getting the clip.
In the right spot
Well, it's just
Tight.
hard. There's not a lot of room down in there
to work.
maneuver, MacGyver.
Okay.
So it's difficult.
I had an opportunity to use my new tool.
Yay! First time for everything.
Yes, indeed.
You're welcome.
Yay! Leave it to Frank.
Oh, nice. Let's see.
Yeah, good luck getting it in there.
Right. Well, you're still not gonna be able to use them.
Oh,
Let's see.
crapola.
Yeah, man.
That's a whole $2.50 off a T-Moon wasted.
Come on.
This
Is there
part.
some kind of grease or like lube or something I can put on the hose to get it?
Yeah,
inside?
absolutely. Vaseline coming right up.
That would surely help.
Oh, you keep hitting your head. Should I stop it or keep
Yeah, you
recording?
can stop.
And we'll...
On like it's supposed to be. Now where's the clamp? Right there. Okay. Okay.
The hose is on,
Yeah.
Touch yourself.
but
Pipe for your air intake in the way. Got it. Come on. Grab, grab, grab. There. Grab, grab, grab. Ah, got it.
Yay!
Okay. Now, dipstick in the way.
Dipstick.
there's a lot in the way. He ain't lying.
Okay, so that's squeezed down now. Oh crap, it just slipped.
It's the kind of stupid stuff though that you're
Eat up your day.
well, but a lot of people would go and take this into the shop
Oh
And it
yeah.
would be in
And
the shop for
spend-
3 weeks.
and spend
not really 3
hundreds
weeks,
and
but-
hundreds of dollars for someone
And be inconvenienced.
to, and it's really, yes, there is time trying to, it's always the stupid stuff that takes the most time. It's like the,
I think I got it. Take a look.
it's getting the
Okay.
hose clamp back on there that it proves to be the most time consuming.
Oh, I'm glad you turned it off when we were cussing and
Yeah,
screaming.
I did. I did get dipstick on here.
The hose needs to go there. Now that's down there.
Alright.
Now the clamp needs to come back up onto the hose.
Get the bigger one, Shorty.
Yep.
You took the hose clamp all the way down onto the aluminum part.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. It
Oh,
needs
I
to come
got
back
rambunctious. Oops.
up. It needs to come back up.
Well, if I went too far, I want to see if I can get it backward.
Let's see. Were you using these? Who you got? Betty Boot?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I really like
Ooh, we got Bigfoot crossing. Now I see it.
I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna use.
Alright.
Yeah. Can you balance, James? There you go. All right, good job. I think I got it good.
yeah.
There you
You want to
go.
be in one with me?
Sure.
Alright, somebody take me and Frank. Now, Art's got to have it with his Route 66 shirt on. That's a good picture for Wendy. Oh, can you just look normal?
Normal.
Come on, look normal. You look normal now. There you go. What is normal?
town you got here? Kind of small.
Hi.
What's your name?
Diamond Bell.
I'm Will. You know, I just rode into town. I've been walking around. I don't see a sheriff's office.
We don't have a sheriff.
No sheriff.
No sheriff.
That's good to know, isn't it? You know, I'd like to find these streets, but I don't have any money right now.
You're gonna need a lot of money to buy me a sheriff.
I'm out of what? Well, for next talking to you.
Oh, really? The miners came in last night and put 20,000 in gold inside that bank.
In the bank?
Right inside that bank.
You know, I have to tell you, I never robbed a bank before. I know you sold coaches and trains.
It can't be that hard as standing still.
No, sir.
No sheriff.
Let me check something. How many think I can do it?
Yeah, there's the lid.
Where did it go?
Can't be that hard.
I know, where? Where?
It's blue. It's right there.
Oh, he's at the
Oh, did he? I really need that gold. I don't think you're open.
You have to go inside. The gold is inside the bank. We're pushing not very far.
Why should anybody stick a head out the door?
All right. Yep.
Uh-huh.
You know, I don't think we're going to get a drink in this town. We're going to Mexico with me. I think it's this much gold.
How much, girl?
I think it's that much gold.
Okay, you go get the horses and I'll wait right here for you.
Right here.
I'll be right here. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm going back to robbing stagecoaches because this is not as easy as I thought.
Oh,
Sure, Melvin?
I want all the gold.
I'm not going to give you all the gold.
I know!
So we're kind of caught up on our videos. We just finished up. This latest video is Thanksgiving, and now we're we're always a couple weeks behind, but we're about to head to Memphis for the holidays. We're going to be there for a couple weeks, but we just wanted to share like some of like our plans coming up, what lies ahead. So we're still in Yuma. We plan to stay here March or April. My kind of idea is that we'll be here until snow starts melting further north, because we want to head up northwest, and we don't really have a plan yet, and that's kind of how we roll. We just don't kind of fly by the seat of our pants. I mean, we have a general idea, I think, but there's no like set in stone kind of thing. We've never been out west really before, so being here in Arizona for an extended time is something new to us, which we're loving. We've got Jennings kind of integrated in a little youth group and some friends that she's met here, so we're enjoying that. That's one of our main goals as part of this, is keeping her socially active with people her age, because she don't want to hang out with us all the time. And there are some kids here at the park, so, but I say all that to say we've never been out west, and we want to experience more of what out here. I want to go up. I mean, there's so many places.
Well, first in January, we're going to Phoenix for a convention with our health coaching group. And we're going to be, there's a live convention in Las Vegas that we may actually get an invitation to, but we don't know yet. But if we don't get an invitation to the live event in Las Vegas, then they have watch parties all across the United States. And one of them is here in Arizona, in Phoenix, that we've also been invited to. So we know for sure we're going to Phoenix, maybe going to Las Vegas. That's in January. But for the second part of January, we for sure want to take some more side trips, like to San Diego or any other parts of California. I know Frank was talking about a golf tournament.
Yeah, there's the golf tournament at Torrey Pines. And one of the things on my bucket list that I want to do is I want to go hang gliding on the coastline of Torrey Pines. And if you're a golf fan, you watch golf, that you see, all the hang gliders right there by the golf course. I think it'd be super cool to go to at least a day or so of the tournament, hang glide. It is in February, so we always like to do something fun on our anniversary. We have our anniversary coming up, February 1st. So usually when we lived the normal life, we would always go to Hot Springs, Arkansas and go to the horse races. So we need to broaden our horizons and do something else. Put in the comments, like, what are some fun things to do out west here for an anniversary? Keep in mind that we do have a 14-year-old with us, so let's keep it PG.
But it is our 14th anniversary.
14.
Just kidding. It's a lot more years than that. Do you know how many years?
I do you?
Yeah, I think I do.
You say it first.
28.
I think you're right.
28-year anniversary.
Yeah.
So we'll do something fun, and so we want to go to San Diego. Want to go to other parts of California. Probably do some other things in the Arizona area that we haven't done just yet. Maybe on the Colorado River or something that's just a couple hours away. There's lots to explore around here, so we'll do that up until March. Little side trips. My
vision is like after, say, probably April, May-ish, kind of in that shoulder season. It's a tongue twister. I'd like to hit some of my favorite spots like Zion. Last year we were going to go to Bryce and we weren't able to because they were still dealing with snow, and that was in May. So we need to be strategic about when we start heading north and kind of the stops we want to make. And Lauren has requested a trip to Montana for the summer to meet us in Montana. So we'll probably try to do that in June, end of May, beginning of June, and let her fly in to meet us somewhere in that area. So that'll be fun. We've got one extra spot on the RV for somebody to sleep. We also have a nice big floor in the kitchen for not nice and big, but it's big enough for maybe a double air mattress. If anybody else wants to meet us anywhere, let us know where you're headed. Maybe we could meet you. I've always wanted to sleep on an air mattress in the kitchen. By the way, you're right next to the fridge. It's a kitchen den combo. It's a lot of convenience. I mean, there's a big TV in here, and if you stay up late, it's the perfect kind of room for you. Like I said, we don't really make too many set in stone plans, but it's good to have some kind of an idea. Well, I'll be buying my 2025 planner next week, so I can start writing in it and having some plans and some goals. I know we have to be in Memphis, back in Memphis in April. And then we are going to Baltimore in April. And we would not be taking the RV at that time. We have qualified for an incentive trip with our company, and it is a... So as I'm saying that, now it makes sense to almost leave here after we come back from that. After April? Stay here till April? Yeah, I mean, what did I just say? I just said in May we couldn't even go to Bryce because there's still snow. you know?
I
So
guess.
I don't know. I don't want to be here when it's dead of summer either, and it's 120 degrees outside. So
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe when we go to Baltimore and Memphis, since we'll be gone for 2 to 3 weeks, maybe it'd be best to just have our RV in storage almost, and then when we come back, grab it and hit the road, versus paying another month to be here for a whole month and not really be here.
that's true.
You can pay $70 to store it down the road, and
You're so smart.
that's a
See
whole
why I married her 38 years ago? Or
38.
what did you say? 28?
I'm not even 38 years old.
But I'll give her credit. She does tend to have good ideas every once in a
Well,
while.
we'll be in Baltimore for a week. We'll probably be in Memphis for a week. Might as well do something else during that time frame for a week, so we can just go ahead and make it a 3-week trip.
Yeah, it does make sense to not pay almost $400 to have a parking space, basically. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's stuff we got to figure out, and then we're looking forward to going back home and seeing family.
Home?
Well, it used to be our home. We were born and raised there. We spent 40-something years there. So, yeah, it's our home, I guess. I don't really ever want to go back there for an extended period of time to live, but it is where we were born and raised. So, yeah, I mean, it's our hometown. And we still have family there. And we'll be back here and be planning our new year. So, we'll still try to have a video out next week. Next week's already Christmas.
I know.
Dang, so
Next
a week
Wednesday.
from Wednesday is Christmas. Dang. Wow. So anyway, we'll have a video out hopefully then too. So we're going to keep on doing this thing.
It's 10 days until Christmas.
Dang. That's crazy. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Sure does.
And we are having fun. We love this lifestyle. We highly recommend it, and everybody should do it. And if you don't, then you're just a loser.
If you have any questions about getting started, put them in the comments. If you're really wanting to try something like this, but you just don't even know where to start, we'd love to give you some tips. We also have created a new Facebook page for our YouTube channel, which is on Facebook, and it's called Pulling Our Weight. It has our same logo. We'll put a picture of it or something down here in the screen so you can see what it looks like, and you can go find us on Facebook and follow us, and you'll get to see every week we like to put out a little tip.
I didn't do mine today.
Or every day we like to put out a little tip. I was really thinking we'd start doing like a tip a week, not necessarily a day.
Yeah. Well,
If you do a tip a day, that's 365 tips. You better have a lot of tips.
I
right?
do. I have daily, like, something comes up daily that I'm like, dang. You know?
Well, anyway, we have our new Facebook page, and we would love for you to follow us there. We always have our private Facebook pages, and if you want daily recipes or inspiration on being healthy, you can always follow us there. Friend us, follow us, whatever you want to do, but we love to interact with you and share things with you.
We're by no means are we experts at this, but, you know, we've been doing it for a minute now, and so my biggest advice, just with anything in life, don't paralyze yourself by paralysis by analysis. Anyway, what I was trying to say is we're not experts by any means at this, but we've been around the block a little bit, and my main suggestion is no paralysis by analysis. What I'm trying to say is just go ahead and get started. That's all. Stay safe, peace.